Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
It's been said once your picture is posted online, it's there forever. But an activist group aiming to protect children and teens is trying to change that. They're actively searching the internet to take down naked pictures and videos of children.
And as Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter, Nicole...
A teenager feels safe taking and sending a naked picture.
They can trust this person, it's going to be forever, they break up. What ends up happening to those images afterwards can have disastrous effects. There's been cases where individuals have committed suicide.
Pictures that shouldn't be there end up all over the internet.
An 18-year-old is facing a felony porn charge after she allegedly sent a nude picture of another teen around to other students.
We have reported on cases where people get in trouble for posting those underage images, but often they can still be found if you go searching. So what are you supposed to do? A group out of Canada trying to protect children wants to help. They say if it's posted on a social media site like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or Google, they have certain policies. To remove your photo from the site, send them an email. Tell them you're under 18. Say you're the person in the photo and you don't agree to it being posted. If it's on a different site you don't think will take it down, you can report it through CyberTip to get some help. I spoke with a local technology expert who says it's extremely difficult to get pictures taken down off of some websites, while others will do it if you ask nicely. Some don't take anything down, period, and you might have to sue them to get something done.
Girls and parents of girls that might be going through this, I just want them to know that they're not alone.
If you believe an inappropriate picture of you or your child is on someone else's phone, that's another story. Experts recommend getting police involved. Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live.
We have the step-by-step guide of how to get your images taken off the internet posted on our website. All you have to do is log on to valleynewslive.com and click on the hot button.
38 states plus Washington, D.C. have laws in place aimed at preventing revenge porn. In Minnesota, non-consensual dissemination of private sexual images is a misdemeanor. However, the charge could be upgraded to a felony if it causes financial loss or the victim, or if it's posted onto a porn site, among other factors. Also, conviction qualifies as a prior qualified domestic violence-related offense that enhances penalties for convictions such as domestic assault. In North Dakota, the distribution of intimate images without or against consent is a Class A misdemeanor.
Cloudy today, but pretty warm out there. Some of us have seen rain, and Hutch, we're wondering if there's still a chance this evening.
You may want to keep the umbrella handy as we do have some hit and miss, quickly developing but slow moving thunder showers through eastern North Dakota, a few in northwest Minnesota as well. Some lightning, some small hail potential, but we are not anticipating severe weather. Southeast North Dakota, most of these are entering the Red River Valley, but moving very slow. And up in the Pembina County area, these storms have been festering around this area for hours, with radar estimating over 3 inches of rain in some spots there. 70s for most of the evening in the FM area, light north winds. We cannot rule out a late shower or thunder shower. Coming up, I'll have details on what you can expect the rest of the work week, and it does look like the heat is on. Your 4th of July outlook is coming up here in a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Hutch.
The VA is making changes nationwide after a Valley News Live investigation into doctors' credentials posted online. We first looked at medical providers' credentials in early 2016, unable to confirm board certifications for 6 people. The Fargo VA's own chief of staff even commented how hard it is to confirm that information. The VA directly references our reporting, saying the agency started looking at their own providers' credentials after we identified issues. The agency's report says the VA did not have clearly defined processes for updating their providers' website lists, did not have adequate validation for these doctors' credentials, and did not update the site regularly to keep up with changing certifications. As a result, the VA is now developing new policies outlining how doctors and their certifications are posted online. We have a link to the original report online. You can view it at valleynewslive.com.
Federal aviation investigators are looking into the cause of a deadly plane crash in Sargent County, North Dakota.
A crop dusting plane went down this morning, killing a North Dakota man. Valley News Team's Molly Casey is near Gwinner where the plane crashed. Molly?
Mike and Andrea, describing the scene as just absolutely horrifying is what one of the witnesses said to the sheriff's department out here. And really, it was horrifying when I walked over there to look at it myself. An agricultural spray plane went down in the bean field behind me here in Gwinner. Crews got a call on the crash at about 7:40 this morning. The pilot, an adult male from Barney, North Dakota, died in the crash. Initial reports say the plane took off from the Lisbon airport and crashed a short time later. Fog was present at the time of the crash.
You know, the witness had a really good description. They'd heard the plane, they couldn't see it, but basically they said that it came out of a fog bank and just went straight into the ground. So the plane just appeared out of nowhere and then crashed. So they were pretty shaken by the whole incident.
Well, tonight you'll hear from the first responders that were here on scene at Valley News 10 at 10, and we'll also describe what the FAA is looking into that may have caused this crash. In Gwinner, I'm Molly Casey reporting live.
All right, thanks, Molly. Wilbur Ellis, the company the company that the pilot worked for, released a statement saying it will be working closely with authorities as they investigate the crash, and that their thoughts are with the pilot's family, friends, and colleagues.
The Fargo Police Department is asking for the public's help in finding this man, Fanuel Osrat. He is 5'6", 155 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Osrat was last seen near the Red River by Dyke West in Fargo about 5 this morning. Emergency crews were called out to the scene around 7:30. Witnesses tell police 3 men were swimming in the water when they lost sight of their friend, and they're not sure if he got out. Authorities say the current is strong where the men were swimming, and crews searched both the water and the banks around the river.
Shots fired. That was the 911 call today inside the Grand Forks courthouse. Police rushed the courthouse in a matter of minutes. Authorities evacuated parts of the building. They heard loud banging on the 3rd floor. It turned out to be a frustrated female juvenile who was banging her head against the wall, a false alarm.
As we were going in the front door, we had deputies also coming in the back door, making our moves, up the stairs and everything. So it was a pretty quick resolution to the situation.
Took about an hour for the courthouse to get back to business as usual.
People in Fargo got together for some good food and to raise money for people in need in Haiti. Lance Bergstrom is an eye doctor here in Fargo, and he'll be traveling to Haiti on a support mission. A fundraiser was held today at Oak Grove Park with a barbecue and silent auction. All the money raised will go toward buying and shipping supplies to Haiti, as well as clinic and building maintenance in order to help the people of Haiti with eye care.
Everything we raised here goes directly to what we do. There's no administrative costs. It basically goes right to the people. So it's strictly the costs of our equipment maintenance down there and helping with a little bit with the plane fares for all the. We take a team of 20 down there every year.
Dr. Bergstrom says Haitians neglect eye care and medical care in general because they cannot afford it.
Mosquito season is off and running after the West Nile virus was confirmed in Grand Forks. Officials are ready for spraying in the FM metro area. Cass County Vector Control will conduct aerial spraying tonight. It'll start at 8 o'clock in Fargo, West Fargo, Moorhead, and the metro subdivisions. Now, all of this is weather providing. Officials say the insecticides have been labeled for use in residential areas and are found not to be a danger to humans and pets. These applications are to reduce the risk of the West Nile virus infection, which is spread by mosquitoes. There will also be ground spraying in Grand Forks and East Grand Forks tonight from 9 o'clock to 1 a.m., again, weather permitting.
Still to come tonight.
I just couldn't believe it. It was like a dream, it was a miracle.
A Fargo woman is counting her blessings after her cat that disappeared over a year ago was recently found and returned. Hear the unbelievable story later on Valley News Live at 6.
By Wednesday morning, rainfall totals in the Grand Cities totaled over 6 inches in spots. There's more showers and thunder showers in the forecast tonight. I'll have details on what you can expect and your holiday week outlook coming up in a moment.